Over there.
Mm-mm.
Where?
Hmm?
What? Where am I going?
On YouTube.
On your YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Trying to like figure this notepad bullshit out quick. Send this to him so he fucking calms the fuck down.
You can call me down anytime.
Copy. Remember when I said some guy gave me $25 worth of lotto tickets that maybe 350 worth I won 1,200. I'm thinking you can't lose buying them in bulk base.
That's a fallacy. You're gonna spend more money. Yeah, that's not that's you can't lose. Does anyone understand the point of a lottery? The house always wins because A, you're buying tickets, and then if you do win big, most of it gets taxed out of you because you're all of a
he
sudden within the wealthy, and wealthy are
this
always taxed the highest out of everybody.
this motherfucker just messaged me and said people are saying they can't play because Steam fucked us over again, changing something to stop us playing Red M.
See, I told you people fucking freaking out. You thought I was making shit up whenever I said people come up with the stupidest shit.
They don't want us to stop playing Red M because people are still buying the game because of it.
Wait, no, you're missing the point. Why Steam has nothing to do with
Yeah.
it. Steam's got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
well,
was your thing, Q?
I I sent you some clips. I sent you
Did
some
you?
clips. Just follow those. But now I gotta find one that's actually properly open now, cause the one I was the session I was gonna join filled up. So now I'm gonna have to either find another one or change what I was gonna do and show it to do. Are you fucking kidding me?
He said, yeah, those basics are needed. Don't forget the basic rule. If you're upset about your penis size and take offense by us with the bigger penis. That's what he just sent me.
Ooh, Drake?
Yeah.
I think he's trying to make a comment on whatever they're talking about.
He only read the first rule. I bet you he didn't even click on it to see that there's fucking 49 rules.
I bet there was 200 and a half rules. You want to make a bet? Yeah, as soon as I was gonna join one to show you, the one that I was wanting to do here, the thing I was wanting to do here, became unavailable for a minute. So yeah, I'll have to
I should.
come back to that.
Oh, damn.
What?
I can't repeat that.
What?
I mean, I could bleep out the name, but you'll be able to tell who it is. I'm not even going to tell you the name.
Hold on, I'll just mute everything. All right, what is it? I've muted my audio. Well, there would be evidence to support the idea. Guy barks. Sometimes the guy barks like he's a chihuahua, you know. But at the same time, I think he's just confused. I well, about if you're talking about the hunting, his the stated reason that he made to me was I didn't think it was challenging enough. So, to be honest, he did it on purpose. It's pretty indicative of that. It's very apparent that he was personally motivated to fuck with shit. Other than, all right, it didn't work. How to work? I'm
All right,
gonna
let's
mute.
see.
I'm gonna mute everything now so you can hear.
Okay.
Not my favorite map, but it'll work out. Now, I haven't used this before, but I wanted to kind of just show you a little bit of something. This is a plane that I haven't really used like this yet, so
Mm-hmm.
there's gonna be a few, growing pains to start with. Also, I'm rusty.
Few shenanigans.
Excellent. Awesome.
Right.
Everybody likes
Excellent.
shenanigans.
Mission complete. Return to base.
Hey! You gotta be
Hey, what?
shitting me.
What'd you do?
If you have the audio on, you'll see. As soon as I joined the match, it mission complete. Return to base. I'm like, I just got here. I'm using an Ace Combat sound pack for some of the different things, like for the voice to do that,
Mm.
and then for something
Said big
else.
epic. Big epic what?
You're just gonna give yourself a headache if you keep poking into what people are yelling about.
No, I'm talking to Harper.
Tell them to kiss me.
I asked him if he wanted to join. Hey, you gotta drop those in.
Rockstar don't deserve like I abandoned Rockstar years ago, so I don't give a
Mm.
shit if they get money. I don't want them to
Yeah.
get money for me. Like they treated me like a piece of shit whenever I tried to address some concerns, some things. My computer
Mm.
blue screen because my processor went out and they banned me
What?
for like months. Yep, and then someone cheated money onto me and I got banned for months.
I've had that happen on fucking online too.
Yeah, and they just threw me to the fucking gutter. And it's like I bought your fucking game 3 times on different platforms and gifted it to somebody else. Fuck you. I didn't even buy Red Dead Online. Someone gifted it to me and it was like $10. I refused to buy it. Fuck Rockstar. Someone's trying to say, oh, you should get on the Rockstar thing, and then this other guy's like, yeah, but they won't get a penny from it, and I'm like, good, fuck them. Like Rockstar ain't the same company people anymore. They all the originals left. They've been that way for a while now. You know? And Rockstar barely owns themselves. They're owned by a different publisher.
Yeah.
They don't self-publish as much anymore. Chunk nugget. Fuck. You know what's funny? Is people are buying it on the Rockstar launcher to try to get in, and they're completely re-downloading the game when they could just copy and paste the files over.
Yeah,
Unless Rockstar launcher don't recognize when files are there, then I guess they're fucked.
that's funny though. I wouldn't go out and buy the whole game again unless I absolutely had to. And I'm pretty sure I actually downloaded it from the Rockstar launcher.
Yeah, I just try not to pay attention because it starts giving me a headache. Just a bunch of people yelling around about what they think instead of, you know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gives me a headache because it's like do you really know what you're talking about? Hold on, go to player Q&A right now on the server section.
Oh,
Someone
jeez,
asked
hold
how do
on.
I get the bees. Watch this.
It's Olivia.
Yeah, she said how to get the bees. Find out in character. There's nobody around. You know?
Yeah, that is funny. So how you gonna do that to that woman?
Hey, I asked her about Ioka and she did that to me. I got some payback. You know how they always like to say that when people ask legit questions? Well, there you go. Find out character now. Alright, I got one going.
Oh, see, here's the funny part, Q. They buy Red Dead through like the Rockstar Games thing. It pops up for me when I go in here to click on it. It says play on Steam.
Yeah, the other guy was saying it makes you go on Steam anyway. So this is a Harrier. I'm not sure if you're aware of what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my... There it is.
Should take a screenshot of this and send it to him to be a dick and be like, "Oh, you guys spent extra money for no fucking reason."
Yeah, do it. I want to see what this... I want to see the reaction. Just be like, you should probably hold off on spending your money on Rockstar.
I'm gonna let them go. They want to go blow their money on another version of the game. Let them go.
No, no, no. I'm saying just send it anyway, and see what they say. See what happens.
Pulse up. Pulse up.
All right. So this is a Harrier, the AV-8C, for the
Mhm.
Marines, and it has thrust vectoring, so I can go hover. I can hover in and shit. So if I do this, I'll alter the thrust by about 12%, and now I have some upward force with the plane. You know in GTA San Andreas,
Yeah.
where you can hover in the plane, which is much better than the one in GTA 5, by the way. That's the version of the Harrier. Which there's a lot of versions of the Harrier, by the way.
gonna see how this picture looks and see what they say.
Find out in character. If you want to know where the bees are, find out in character. What are you waiting for? Right? You get why I'm making the joke, right? Because like,
Yeah.
it's hard to find out things in character anyway, and then they keep doing that. So you know
So
what?
where should I put this in there?
I don't know. Wherever you OOC or Q&A, I guess.
I'm gonna do this.
Smoke them out.
I sent it to you, Q,
What you send it to me for? I don't
because I'll
know.
let you fuck with everybody.
Why me? You're the one that took it. Look, man, I don't want to get fingered out, okay? Like, you know, if more than one person's doing something and contributing, it doesn't like all pile onto one person. You know what I mean? It feels normal. But if I'm the only one being the odd one out, I get singled out. I've been down this road before, plenty of times. You should post it in there. I can't even copy it. You're gonna have to do it. Put it in OOC. People are posting pictures in there anyway.
I don't remember. Somebody said something about not buying it through there, so I want to fucking see what they're saying first.
Um, Somebody said it's gonna ask you to put it through Steam anyway,
Yeah.
or did it for him.
Well, because it does. When you download it through Rockstar, it goes through Steam, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. Somebody says even though I bought it through Rockstar, it still wants me to do it through Steam.
Yeah, that's. I bought mine through Rockstar, and that's what it does to me.
Fuel mass is
Are you
at
gonna put your
1,000 kilograms.
Are you gonna put your picture in there or not? I'm waiting.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Just do it. I gotta see this, okay? There's some things a man has to do. You understand? I'm not even paying attention. There's a fucking B-29 in this lobby right now.
Should just go put all my characters' clothes on my um like Red Dead Redemption, just regular story mode character, and take pictures and just post them.
Yeah, did you post it yet?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get my yes. Do this. This. Why is this opening over here? I have to post it through my phone anyways. It's gonna take longer. Share it.
There you go. I found a workaround to get get it to show up. There you go. Conscience free. You're so afraid of hurting those delicate people. I forgot to put more fuel in the plane, so I gotta go land. Can you believe that?
Then you have to put more fuel in the plane.
Yeah. Look at all these working indicators. You know?
Huh.
That scared the shit out of me.
Well, bud.
I heard a sonic boom behind me and I turned around. I was like, oh fuck.
Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day.
Look at my team. There's a guy in a B-29.
Hmm?
See?
Yep.
B-29. That poor guy. One of the major flaws of the B-29 is that the engines ran incredibly hot. You know? It had overheating
Mm.
issues. F7.
Sounds like a him problem, to be honest.
Who problem?
The guy flying the B-29.
Well, if he's practiced, he can do alright. If he knows what he's doing, you know? I wouldn't use B-29. I'd use a smaller bomber, but hey, you know, whatever makes him happy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because he don't play the way I want to play don't mean he's any, you know. Besides, I can, like, he's an easy target, so if I follow him, I'm bound to have some air combat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some guy, 229, 2992.
I gotta run upstairs real quick. I should be able to hear you, but I will be right back. I found a place where we could get some shelter.
Yeah. We should
Yeah.
talk to Seraphim about growing some cocaine for him, because I'm at the point to where I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to do some low-key criminal stuff. I'm
We would have to
serious.
move our camp somewhere
We're in the
a
middle of
little
nowhere.
bit
Why do we
more,
need to move it?
a little bit more inconspicuous.
We're already in the middle of nowhere. What do you want?
No. No. Like, I want to be somewhere where they can't get to us unless they're on a goddamn train.
I think you're going to compromise our position, man. You need to calm down. You need to think about this.
Supply changes. Okay.
Fuck. I forgot that
Gonna
this
work.
was a different kind of missile.
If I can get in the story mode, Q, I'll ride up there and show you where I want to go.
Look, we can grow the cocaine where we're at now perfectly fine.
Do you remember where you robbed the train? For the first time you robbed the train in the story mode?
Nobody ever... No, I never played the story mode. Nobody ever goes up...
What?
Nobody goes up to the reservation. We're in a good spot. And if we're worried about someone seeing it from the road, we'll just tuck it away. Like, you know that little
Harper
spot? Listen,
Harper was literally questioned with like 6 cops yesterday.
he wasn't at the reservation.
No, he was just down the road from it. He was just on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, look, listen to me. You didn't let me finish. You know where Harper planted his seeds?
Hmm.
The seed?
On the other side, yeah.
Yeah, plant the cocaine there. It'll de-render, and no one will know.
Bingo fuel.
True.
Yeah. Plants de-render from not that far away. They'll never know. Even if they come to our camp, those seeds that Harper planted, they didn't show up until you walk all the way up on them across the water.
Mm.
They're not going to see that. And no, I don't remember Harper getting questioned by anybody.
Yeah, it was when that guy was going around robbing people. The cops stopped him and talked to him. He was literally just at the corner by the railroad track where you come up. He said they were coming down the hill from our camp.
I don't believe that.
Let's ask him.
He told me they questioned him near Valentine, where the fort was.
That's down the road from our camp.
Yeah, no, that's like down the road to the side.
That's
That
just
that
after the train tracks.
that fort gets hit by criminals. You can go there and rob it. I saw
Mm-hmm.
Seraphim do it because I'm privileged. Mm.
You know where when you go across the railroad tracks and you're heading towards Valentine, you come to that split where the wolves normally attack you. Right goes to the fort, and left goes down the hill towards what do you want to call it, the oil fields and stuff. He said it was right there at that split. He said they were coming from the railroad track side by us because he
Yeah.
asked me if they came to camp.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to. I got confused a sec.
Mm.
I forgot to check if there's reverse thrust on this plane or not. Yeah, I'm getting some problems.
Fuel mass is at 500 kilograms.
In case you can't hear all the alerts going off in my ear. I did a oopsie. You can hear it, right?
A little bit, I can, yeah.
Bingo fuel.
I'm trying to fix my game screen.
Fuck it. This'll do. Okay. There is no thrust reversal. So the anyways, yeah, we could just put it like over there in that little spot.
Mm.
And if we want to be even more adventurous, we could put it on top of the hill behind that.
Or we go play it at the camp and just walk away from it.
Because if we put it anywhere that's not out of the way like that, I can guarantee you there's somebody that's gonna walk through there. Even if
Oh
we
yeah,
did
I
it
don't
where
doubt
you
that.
wanted to put the camp that you showed me on that little cliff right there.
No, no, not there. I'm talking about all the way out by Flat Neck Station.
No. Alright, who the fuck is this?
There we go. Did I fix it? I did.
Oh, I forgot to put more fuel in it.
Pulse up.
Need cover.
Oh my god, that guy's going to orbit. That's probably the bomber. He's at 8,000 meters.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How the hell did I David doing puzzles?
Okay. I forgot to put more fuel in it again. So yeah, gotta fix that.
Q, he said you have a big character too, so does that mean you have one too?
Oh what?
The thing that we were talking about earlier.
No. I mean, my character, a big character, because of a lore reason. I'm not gonna pretend I'm from the mountains and make a midget. Like, come on,
That would be hilarious. I'm about to make a midget character Q and just ride around on a donkey.
man. Why don't I just get a donkey?
I'm just gonna go around like a little Mexican midget, just because it would be funny.
Mm. Uh-oh, tail strike. Right, now I can actually focus on flying. I got a little bit more fuel now. So in this battle, I'm facing Russia,
Hmm.
Germany, and France, and it's just Britain and I. It depends on whoever's joined.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, you could have a certain amount, you can have certain nations on each team that you can select. But in this case, right now, the only players are of those nations in the battle right now. So,
Hmm.
all right, let's see how this thing does. Because I haven't flown this before. I have two AIM-9G missiles, sidewinders, and a wing and a prayer.
We have captured a zone.
And why am I overheating? My engine's overheating.
Guide on me.
So, any of these planes that are not red, I can pick for this battle.
Yeah.
That I picked out from my list of vehicles. And
So
then
any of the ones that are there you can use basically as long as it's not red.
yeah, I made the lineup myself. I picked those planes out.
Mhm.
And I'll be honest with you, each one of those is probably a better choice than the one I'm using right now. Especially the F-105D and the F-8E.
If I did it, I would have chose the A10.
I could,
I love that thing.
yeah, I could use it. That particular A10 I have gets a special reward bonus.
Mm.
It's a premium. Yeah, I don't see the guy. It'd be nice if like all the people that was here didn't just leave. C4. Okay. Right, so there's no thrust reversal on this. Right there. That's a group of enemies, right? Enemy planes right there.
Oh,
I'm gonna do a little bit of a maneuver here. Okay, good. Planes aren't known to be the best responsive and change directions. They're not a propeller plane. I mean jets. They're not propellers planes, so changing direction sometimes is is a little laggy. What I mean by what I mean is like, you ever seen a jet turn hard and it like drifts?
mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. So
Hmm.
sometimes you can smash yourself into the ground if you're not careful. Cause like to compensate for that drift, you gotta go up more than you think you should.
Yeah.
Yep. I gotta try to catch up to these assholes. Who's that guy?
Was what?
This guy in front of me. He's got afterburner on.
Hmm.
I'll see if he's gonna turn towards me.
Returning to the base. Follow me.
I don't think that was a friendly.
What?
You saw me get those two?
What?
I just got two of them. I just shot them down.
Noise. I'm watching you here and there. I keep looking over at my other screen. I'll have to watch and see when you shoot one again.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to scream it out. Oh my god! You know, like that. Several of these jets, you have stabilization you can turn on, and it borderline just flies itself.
I mean, that's cool though. It's not how they normally are.
Yeah. Right now I have it turned on dampening mode.
Hmm.
My biggest issue with this early Harrier is the heating. The cooling is terrible. I'm over here having to cut back throttle. My engine about gave out. I'm gonna try to merge with this guy to see if he's a friendly. Yep, he's friendly. Yep, friendly. Did you hear that little thump? The thun?
Yeah.
That's the sonic boom.
Huh.
Whenever you break the sound barrier, no matter where, it's always emitting behind you. So as long as you stay above the speed of sound, but every time you pass, you'll hear somebody after you will hear the sonic boom. Because it'll always follow you. Does that make sense?
Pulls up. Pulls up. Pulls up. Pulls up.
That's why you heard it. That's why you heard that noise, because I passed by him.
Hmm.
And the boom was following him. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go land. My engine is fucking freaking out. Curse you, engine heating. Curse you. Right.
Fuel mass is at 1,500 kilograms.
Now, the warning system that you're hearing isn't in the game normally. I have a program that reads the local data of the airplane,
Yeah.
and it plays the sound cues based off of like percentages and shit. Like there's a lot of different warnings like flaps, overspeed, and stuff. So since it's universally set to be at those percentages, it's accurate for every plane.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That is different and pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls up.
Now the
Pulls up.
beeping whenever I was
Pulls
heating up
up.
the missile. Wait, what the fuck was that? Must have been a tree. The heating whenever I heated up the missile and it was going beep 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 beep. That's a sound from Ace Combat. I think. I'm just gonna go land and get some more missiles. Because I have 260 rounds of 20 millimeter ammo, but you know,
Yeah.
I'd have to be able to engage somebody, and I'm not supersonic, so this is not a supersonic craft.
Guide on me.
But the acceleration is really good, though. But other than that,
Yeah.
yay, bridge. That's a big bridge, wasn't it?
On me.
I've went through smaller bridges, believe it or hey, look, another bridge. I don't normally fly through this way. Yeah, I've got a lot of different countries of jets. I got Swedish, I've got the Vigan, I've got the Draken, I've got America, I've got the F-14, the F-16. Though I'm not very good at the F-16 because that's a whole new era of combat. The era of combat that this Harrier is in, I'm pretty good at.
Yeah.
I've learned it pretty well. I've studied missiles and shit from real, like studying things from real life, you know, and then
Mhm.
interviews and stuff. But I don't have radar, but I have radar detection, so I can tell if someone's locking onto me.
Yeah.
But good luck with me being as low as I've been, you know. That's not bad though. 80% throttle. I've gotten over 1,000 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
That's not bad for the Harrier. And I haven't even buffed out the scratches.
Audio.
What's that?
I'm messing with some settings in here. So,
You could tell I'm not used to landing this, huh? I should have just fucking went full helicopter with it. Yeah, usually that little thing on the top left, that's the warning, radar warning receiver. It would be going
Mhm.
beep, 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 beep from all the little flashes and shit, but I modded it to be muted. And see, when I got the line, it would go beep, beep, when something's locked on like that.
Mhm.
So I muted it because it was fucking driving me insane.
Hmm.
So I just, you know, that's why you're not hearing it. Now I can force the cockpit open to where it might break, and it'll make it a little easier. I do this on the A-10 sometimes on some other planes, so that I
Mm.
can hear other planes coming because I'm not as fast as they are.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives me an edge. I guess you could say I'm edgy.
I'm listening. I'm listening to see what you're
I was joking because
doing because
I made a bet, a pun.
I'm just listening to like some of the random sounds you have going on.
There goes the cockpit. Just snapped right off. You saw that?
Hmm.
Fucker. Abandoned me. Now I've got my controller rigged up to the game here. I put all these bindings in myself. Um, but I got my keyboard next to me, so like when I use the thrust vectoring like this, I'm using the keyboard.
Hmm.
Or whenever I activate SAS. You know,
Guide on me.
I mean, the view is pretty cool though.
the view.
Yeah, like the way everything looks is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good looking game. I don't have it on max settings. I have it tapered a little.
Follow me. The enemy has captured a zone.
Now, there is a phantom in the game that has the you know how they have like the camera locking on their helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a there's a phantom that has that system set up on it.
Huh.
I forgot what it's called. Head mounted locking or vectoring or something. Helmet mounted vector. Anyway, I might try to shoot some of these vehicles on the ground. Yeah. Let me see if this
Yeah,
has a
mess with the vehicles.
yeah. Let me see if this has a cockpit ground target. Uh-oh. So I switched. This has a target ground targeting computer. So I switched my cockpit sight to display where my gunshots are gonna hit.
Hmm.
You'll see in a sec. You can do this with the A10 as well, with that 30 millimeter gap. So I have a A4H. It's a Skyraider, and you could mount 6 miniguns to the bottom of it. This is a particular one that they used in Vietnam to drop toilets. I'm sure have you heard the story? That one squad
Yeah.
got together and dropped some toilets. Yeah, it's based off of that one. The A1H.
Hmm.
I lost sight of them. I think they left. Uh-oh. Losing lift. Yep. Yeah, they packed up. Battle's over. It's because another one spawned.
Move after me.
They're like, nope.
Yeah, I almost stalled out. What's up behind me? He's got afterburner, so a Ju-288C. That's like World War II. That's a bomber. It's German. It's a good bomber though. German bombers. I like the German bombers overall. Oh shit, I don't have that mirror. Because it was attached to the cockpit! Well, shit. I looked up to look at the mirror. Right here.
Yeah.
Above my, and I was like, oh, that's right. It was attached to the cockpit that I blew off on takeoff. Whoops, I guess. Baby, come back.
Gotta like look back to make sure you're not getting fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta do the old. I gotta do the old Mark 1 eyeball now. Technique. It's fine. I would have been looking back anyway. I don't rely on the mirrors too much. I don't know where that guy went that I saw. I gotta. This game reminds you to clean your monitor. I swear to God. You start looking around, you see dots. You're like, oh shit! You're like, oh wait, that's a speck on my screen. I need to clean that. You know.
Yeah. Well, that's like I have a specific spec on my screen that I use. So whenever I clean my screen, I gotta put it back.
Fucking
I use it for GTA because there's no reticle.
Mhm. This is one time I was in a night battle using World War II planes, and I was trying to lead up on a plane, but I was getting slight night blindness from the cockpit reticle, so I turned it off and shot him down. It was really cool. It was one of my first kills in this difficulty mode.
Hmm.
What the fuck? Where's my indicator? That was a Swedish tank.
Close up.
Swedish tank.
Close
Yeah,
up.
the
Close up.
STRV 103.
Close up. Close up. Close up. Close up.
Oh, you shitting me? My fucking indicator's not showing. I don't know why. Here, let me try the... Oh. It's 10.3 now. Used to be 10.0. I need to see something. There we go, demolition bombs. That'll be a good idea. I need to see something. Now this also was in Vietnam. Cannon on ground target. Okay.
Follow me.
Oh right, I gotta turn the engine on.
Attack the A point. Follow me.
This plane does get an afterburner, by the way.
The what?
This plane, the F-105D, is one of my favorite planes in the game. It has an afterburner. It's one of the fastest. When I take off, I don't use the afterburner until I get up to 200 kph. Because if you use afterburner for your takeoff, you're just dumping fuel for no acceleration. You see, now I'm 200. I kicked on the afterburner, and there we go, taking off. I'm taking off. Fucking take off. You're shitting me. Oh yeah, I have three 3,000-pound bombs underneath this thing that I just remembered.
Jesus.
The demolition bomb. 3,000. That's about 6. 3,000. Wait, was it 3,000? 2,000, 1,000, 2,000. Right, so 2,000-pound bomb is a 1,000 kilogram. So this is a 1.5 kilogram bomb. 1,500 kilogram bomb. It's a big deal. Alright. I set my display to be guns on ground, so let's see if it shows up properly.
Close up.
I could probably do the same thing for bombs.
Close up.
Yeah, I
Close
can.
up. Close up.
Yep, there we go. Oh, that sounded really good. Did you hear that, Bert? The little minigun? Huh?
Mhm.
I haven't flown this thing in a little while, so... Some miniguns sound a little different than others.
Yeah.
Like the miniguns on the Sky Raider sounds like you're grinding corn. And they're not 20 millimeter miniguns, they're 7.92 millimeter miniguns. On top of the 420s that you have on the plane in the fuselage. I mean, not fuselage, but the airframe. And then you get to install ye old toilet on one of the wings.
Good.
Because it's a nod to that event. It's an event plane, so it gets premium. It gets a premium bonus to it. Right. They added retarded bombs to the game recently. The bombs with drag chutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could drop them at higher speed for more accuracy.
Mhm.
That's an enemy plane up here to my front right here. My radar has identify friend or foe capabilities. And he's getting closer, I think. Yep, that's him right there diving. See him?
Yeah.
I'll turn my afterburner off. My missile's armed. I don't get that fancy looking swirly thing like I do with the Harrier. I'm pretty sure I got a hit on him. I saw him flare up a little. I probably missed, I'm gonna be honest with you. But if I want to have any chance of like dealing with him, I'm gonna have to drop these bombs. So I'm gonna do ye old up and over. And I'm gonna use this.
Close up. 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 Close up.
It's telling you to pull up. Pull up.
Pull up, bitch! Alright, alright. Hi.
We've captured a zone.
That's a friendly.
Need backup. Guide on me. Oh, excellent.
That's an enemy. Wherever he is over there. I can't see the RWR. They don't have it on the screen like they do the other planes. You gotta look in that little spot in the cockpit.
Move after me.
That's an enemy Richard. It's gotta be. Picked up one from that direction a second ago. So the arc for this radar is 90 degrees left and right.
Huh.
If you can see on the top right how I have the square, how it's set up for square indicator,
Yep.
that 90 degrees by 92 degrees. So that's left, right, up, and down. There he is.
There's Joe.
I got 4 AIM-9E missiles. So they're the slightly upgraded version of the B, which
Fuel
that's
mass is at
called an
1,500
uncaged seeker. So
kilograms.
basically, it's a little gimbal that makes tracking a bit more efficient. But you can't you can't get the radar to assist with it, unfortunately. But that's just the nature of the beast.
Thank you.
I got a hostile right there. You see him in front of me? The smoke trail? He's not burning his afterburner. Fire.
Follow me.
Got him. MiG-21, you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
And there's his fuselage just flailing. He can't complain about that because you got to get close with that missile. He saw the engine motor. You saw all the smoke went out on it.
Yep.
It burns. It burns through fuel. That missile goes up to Mach 2.5 in a split second. And all of its fuel is expended, and the rest is kinetic energy. So what I like to do is defeat missiles using their kinetic energy against them. Basically, run like shit, and then like do some like baiting maneuvers to try to make them intercept you, and it makes them bleed all their energy. But yeah, that was a MiG-21. That's a Russian plane.
Yep.
I think he might have been low on fuel or something. I'm getting low on fuel.
That or he just accepted his fate.
I don't think he knew I was behind him. He would have tried to turn. That's a Delta Wing. He has more turn governance than I do, but it bleeds him. But it'll make him bleed speed like a bitch. I like to, when I have a Delta Wing chasing me, I just point my nose up slightly, and then they just bleed all their speed from trying to pull
Fuel mass
lead
is
on me.
at 1,000 kilograms.
Yeah, Delta Wings are great for tight engagements, but it doesn't do them a whole lot of favors as far as energy retention. And by energy retention, I mean if they're trying to deflect at any angle.
Yeah.
Yep. That's just the nature of the beast. See, I'm starting to slow down to Mach speed right there. See that cloud? That's me starting to slow down from supersonic speed. But that's going to make me a target, so I have two options. Either I speed back up, or I slow down. chose to speed up because it was just closer to the, breaking point.
I,
I literally like had my head down and my eyes closed and just was like listening to the angel. Bingo fuel.
Bingo fuel. No. Snake. No, there's no aerial refuel planes in this, but I'm fine with that. You know what I mean, Vern?
yeah.
Who's that guy?
Oh, where?
Friendly.
One.
It's a Harrier.
Mm.
Friend allies are the only ones where you get close within a kilometer, they'll light up for you. I also picked him out with my radar.
Fuck.
Pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend Eagle and I we like to play this game. It's really easy to get into.
Yeah, I played like World of Tanks and stuff at one point. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, I don't play tanks much anymore. I accepted the fact that almost everything you do is RPG related.
Mm-hmm.
And this game is more about skill and stuff like that. It's a simulation type game.
Yeah.
There's different game modes that makes it easier to get into different stuff, but we could teach you. I teach a lot of new people stuff all the time. I was using the momentum from firing my gun to try to get more speed bled off of my approach. In
I
case you were
play
wondering
more
why I
or
was
less
shooting
like
randomly.
fucking what do you want to call it? Like survival stuff. That's what I normally do.
In case you were wondering why I was shooting around randomly, when you fire your guns, you know the rule of equal and opposite reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So the force of me shooting my gun helps slow me down. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's good that they have a lot of this shit in it.
Mm-hmm. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite games ever. And I've tried out different simulators, but there's also different game modes. Right now, I'm just playing the straight up simulator difficulty, but then you have realistic difficulty and arcade difficulty. So there's different
Yeah.
stuff for you to try. And then there's tanks and there's ships in the game. Ships are still more of a work in progress, but tanks have more going on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the split open tail right there is the air brakes. How the tail splits open. Now I'm going to show you that plane that he's in right there, the F-8E. I really like this plane. It was really underrated in Vietnam. It had the alternate seeker head right here, the AIM-9C. I'll show you why. You've heard of the AIM-97, right?
Yeah.
Radar, you heard about its issues? Well,
It's issues?
Yeah, the AIM-97, the radar missile they used on the Phantom.
Mm.
You've never heard about it?
No.
Well, in testing it had a lot of issues, like a 60 or less percent. I don't know, it had a really low. And then in the field it had low. But the AIM-9C had a 100% test rate.
Huh.
But a lot of the people getting the Crusader were coming from Korea and things like that, and because it was nicknamed the Dogfighter. So they didn't want to learn how to use the radar system and the missile and stuff, so they never used it. So the AIM-9C has 0 losses and 0 wins in Vietnam. It's a fucking shame, because the AIM-9C flies for like 5 seconds or whatever before it starts trying to go after the target, but the AIM-9C does it straight off the rail. It's beautiful.
Hmm.
It's such a fucking underrated missile. This is like the only plane that has it. At least that's in the game. They retired the AIM-9C after the war. Later on, they repurposed them for radiation seeker missiles, and then once that was used up, they never made any more.
Yeah.
Yeah. It uses a standard radar set. The AIM-9C has so much fucking potential. It's one of the only radar missiles that guides straight off the rail when you fire. I mean, semi-octave radar missiles. And semi-active means you have to maintain a radar lock.
Yeah.
This was one of the, you know how they had, in China Lake when they were doing the missile stuff, they had two competing warheads that they created within the company because competition would, they believed the competition would push their projects forward, which it did. The AIM-9C uses the alternate radar-seeking warhead variation, and that's why it seeks differently. That's why it doesn't fly forward blind for a few seconds.
That is a little different.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. This plane likes to rock around a little bit once it starts getting close to Mach speed. Not sure why it does that. But yeah, this plane's nicknamed the last real true dogfighter, the Crusader series. It also has this interesting landing air brake configuration where the length of the wing itself and the fuselage raises up. It's so weird. It also creates a sense of lift. It can also launch from aircraft carriers, but that should be obvious considering it served in Vietnam. Vietnam was full of carrier planes because carriers in Vietnam. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how this works. So as you can see, I can't activate the missile because there's no radar lock. Hey, there's another guy using the one I'm using. Yeah, this is another one of my... I like this plane.
Yeah, the planes are fucking cool.
Can't stand no fucking air fighting fucking game. I hate that shit. That shit pisses me the fuck off.
You say that, but you played that Dragon game.
What's he talking
Yeah.
about?
That's still air fighting.
Yeah, hell yeah. That is like aerial warfare.
What's he
That shit
talking
was
about?
so much fun.
Who, Joe?
Yeah.
He doesn't like air games.
I
That's
don't
fine.
like dogfighting games.
Well, I'm playing an era where there's not much dogfighting. There's missile usage. All right, there's me a target right there. See the radar scanning him?
Yep.
He's enemy. I'm gonna make sure.
Shoot his ass down.
Well, he's starting to blend into the clutter. I think he spotted me as mine.
What you doing, Joe? Since you just came back from folding laundry.
I've been here for a hot minute.
I was talking to you earlier. You just ignored me.
Oh, my
Damn.
headset wasn't on, but I was sitting here.
Okay. You have your
I
headset.
can't hear too much talk about missiles. I fuck around and go to sleep. My wife worked in aviation for a long time. That's how she go. She started talking about planes and shit. She don't stop.
All right, I got a lock on him.
Locked on!
Fire. And there it goes.
Light his ass up.
I lost lock at the last second.
Trying to eat my dinner before I gotta go to work. So that way I don't be having the itis.
Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing tomorrow. They're gonna probably end up sending us back home again.
Because the rain.
No, we didn't even get rain. They sent us home because it was too hot.
Watch this. I'm just gonna gun run this guy. He's like sitting right there. Now, with this missile, you can do closer shots because it tracks off the rails. But with AIM 9.7, you can't. What the? What the fuck? Why did it miss?
What are you doing, Nick?
Red M.
He's
Or
about to-
fucking Red Dead Redemption.
I
Yep,
want to
there
say
he
did Red
goes.
M come back up?
See, he
It's
crashed.
not up at least.
That's a maneuver kill. He crashed into the ground trying to evade me. Should have just shot him, I guess. It's been a little while since I've flown this
Enemy is
plane.
winning. We must
I'm about to
counterattack.
go take my dish upstairs and then jump back on 5L.
Mm.
Wait for my clothes to dry.
Alright, so
Need backup.
you see my radar right there?
Need backup.
There's a friendly in front of me that's calling for help. I'm picking up the guy.
Follow me.
See, that's the part that confuses me with the like actual flying a fucking.
Radar lock.
You see on the
I don't know if
radar
I
where it
can.
had the two brackets on the right side when I locked onto the guy?
Yeah.
It was showing me that the missile was in range, within parameters to strike him.
Mm.
Now, the AIM-9J, which is a missile or after this or two, it
Yeah.
will do that with the radar, and it also has radar slaving, where if you lock onto someone, the missile will target, gimbal will target towards the radar lock. It's called radar slaving. Yeah, I'm losing control of the plane a little. I forgot that,
Cover me.
a little bit about some of that. Fucking hell. Oh, I know what the fucking problem is. You see that little thing right there? That's my mouse.
Yeah.
It just fucking moved. It was fighting me just now because of that. It was putting in mouse inputs. Like, see, look. If I do this, that's what it was doing. I was like, what the fuck? Why is my plane wigging out?
On me.
It's because I forgot that my mouse is on my bed. Yeah.
See, my mouse does that too, depending on what I'm playing.
Yeah, but I could turn that off. I could turn off the mouse joystick thing, but I don't. Some planes have the radar assisted aiming with the gun.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
I'm gonna try to get this guy with the guns. That's an F-100. That's American. America. Gotta order this gun. That's my slip warning beep right there. Meaning if I keep
Yeah.
pushing, I'm gonna start flat spinning, stalling. But that's okay, because I know what I'm doing. And I felt it out. I got a feeling for it, you know?
Yeah.
I think the enemy planes, I think they ran away or something.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah. So yeah. Interesting, right? The guy behind me is calling for help. There it is. See it down there? Or, you
Yep.
can see it now. Low right there. See the wings trailing because he's pulling hard?
Mm-hmm.
The wing smoke right there. Yeah. So that's got to be him. Now in realistic battle, there'd be an icon telling me he's right there. You know, there'd be a marker for him.
Excellent.
He dropped flares and broke off, so I'm not sure where he went.
Cover me. On me. Move after
This
me.
guy's tripping. Nobody's following him.
Somebody cover me.
This guy's on some drugs, man. Wait, he probably thinks I'm the enemy.
Fuel mass is at 1,500
He's over there
kilograms.
crying for help, and I'm like, there's nobody following him. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm following him.
Why you gotta scare people, Q?
I'm not doing it on purpose. Well, apparently, according to the chat, several people in here are new.
Hmm.
So,
After me. On me. Need cover. Attention to the map. Follow me.
I'm gonna go land.
See if I can quit if it suits.
Interesting, right?
Yeah,
You can also turn
like
the
you said,
lights on and off.
definitely different.
You can turn the lights on, and then you can turn the sight on and off. See that?
Yeah.
See, I turned the light on. Okay. There's also radar settings. See, I can change the angle to get more quicker, accurate readings like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could change the range. Look at that, 74 kilometers, 37. Yeah. Now this radar isn't particularly advanced, so it has the standard issues of ground clutter, more easily interfering with it. But once you get above a certain altitude, it becomes much easier to be clear of that. About 1,000 meters.
Bingo fuel.
Alright. No, this doesn't have a Vulcan or nothing. It's just got 20 millimeters.
Need cover.
Gotta be careful to avoid hitting the runway in case someone's taking off. You know? And then just be like, strafe the airfield by accident. You know?
It's gonna be freaking hilarious.
It's happened. It happens. So you make sure you're extra careful. Like a big boy.
Right, and passive mode. Job notes too.
Yeah, now here comes the hard part.
Fuel mass is
Forage
at
plants
1,000
and
kilograms.
seeds. Forage plants and seeds. This quick allows the player to forage in-game plants for fruits, vegetables, and seeds. It's her. This is important.
So check this out. See how this raises up right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's how the landing works. You put landing flaps, raises that whole midsection up, and there's like a little air brake built into the front right there. See the red part? Yeah. Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Don't ignore the fact that I just tore the plane in half on landing. Just ignore that. Don't mind me.
I didn't see
Hanging
nothing.
out.
Joe, are you back? No, let's go. Let's go.
Move after me!
10 cigarettes each time you use a pack. Using the cigarette,
Attention.
you start from a new pack to an empty pack. To allow you to put different individuals in the number of remaining cigarettes in the script has been created so you have several items in each pack, not just one usable item.
Look, Reaper made a post that was almost identical to what the person suggested earlier that he talked down to about 10-20 minutes ago. That's the same post that other person found that they said that they found that the guy he talked down to was saying it wouldn't work.
Who did?
Reaper in the OOC chat.
No, let's see.
Yeah, after I posted the picture you sent me.
Right, so there's Timothy Bagel. All right, Reaper's right there.
Yeah, that's what that same person was talking about doing earlier, and he made fun of them. Remember when he's being an ass, saying that you can't start an administrator. You know?
Move after me.
So they're all loading through. I don't know how you load through something specific like that, though.
After me.
Oh well, let them go.
I'm gonna go make something to eat.
Yep, you're good.
I'm just let that spin for a minute.
Attention to the map. Guide on me!
Native peace pipe. I found it. 2.0 is available.
Move after me! On me.
Well, several people are saying that it's not working for them though. You know?
I'm gonna say I tried loading it and it didn't work. So
Dinky.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yes.
I'm watching a video of the cars queue.
Yes.
The cars?
Yeah,
Cars of what?
and red on.
Oh
Excuse
yeah?
me.
You got me real perky right now.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
No,
Thank you.
not an excuse. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry really of where it goes now. Just put it like, straight. Because it ain't really nothing else you're gonna
How's
be
the
able to do
video
with.
looking?
We'll have to move. We'll have to come down here
What Q?
How's
and
the
shift
video
stuff
looking?
around after.
It was working fine.
Not not working. How's it looking? Like you're looking at a video about cars.
It was iffy. I mean, it looks cool, but
Yeah,
like
but
I
the camera's
said, if there's like I was talking about before, if there's no way to actually put gas and
it's
stuff in
not
it,
even that.
it
It's
would just
not,
make
but
no
I
sense.
mean, but you still wouldn't put stuff there anyways. It needs to go all under the stairs.
I won't. I'm
We'll
not
have
worried
to
about
make
it
room under
being
the
put in
stairs for it.
gasable. You're talking about Red M,
We'll have
right?
to do it this weekend.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about
Don't
whether or not
worry
to put
about where you
gas
put
in
it
it. I
nowadays.
just
You just
want
sit
to
it
keep
anywhere.
shit, you
Just
know?
like take this section.
You know
Be
what I mean?
fine.
because I'm looking to
Fine.
see how it looks. It looked
Just put
okay,
it
but it was
here. You wouldn't
also
be going.
definitely way faster than a
But it ain't
fucking
never down here.
a horse.
How fast did you think
Put
it
it
was?
anywhere.
It probably
Pull
could
it out.
keep
I
up
mean,
with
like
some of the probably like 15, 16 miles an hour without an issue.
Yeah, that's about as fast as a horse.
I just ate, so you ain't gonna get no
That's
energy
almost the
out of
same
So
speed as a horse, actually.
it.
It's not faster
that's
than
a
a horse.
knockout script.
That's
Yeah,
I'm that's a fine. That's an alright speed, you know.
they really just need to go right there under the
But
stairs.
that's what I'm saying. If I'm gonna do something like that, I would have to see if there's a way to fucking make it so you have to have something to put in it. It can't just be a thing that uses no,
I
Shift some
don't
stuff
care.
and make sure you got plenty of room to get
you
in.
know, just to make it a point that people can't just hop in it and drive all over the fucking place and not use stamina because that's all it comes with.
But that's exactly what I want to do.
That's the problem.
No, it's not. It's not a problem. It's not that fast. A horse can still outrun 15 miles an hour. You have to get the 20 to outrace a horse.
But that's what I'm saying though. There's no stamina usage, so you'll always outrun the horses.
No, you won't, because horses are still faster because there's multiple horses.
But you also can't use guns or anything on it. So you'd have to get out of it every time to use a weapon.
You don't use stamina when you're on a coach. Should we take that out too? On a
That's
wagon?
not what I'm saying. There's a
No.
difference. That makes sense though. When you're using horses for everything else. I'm
When
just
you-
saying it's a
when
little
you,
iffy when you're doing it.
When you take a coach wagon, all animals ignore you.
Just because then you're not, you know. I like the idea, but like I said, it's a little iffy with that because it doesn't use any sort of stamina whatsoever, and you can't shoot off of it, so you're just a sitting target.
For what?
Well, then,
The fucking the cars.
he's getting hung up because he can't put gas in a car.
Nah, I don't like the idea of the cars either. I was looking at them. I don't think they'll fit.
Yeah, they're weird. Like
I don't think they'll fit what we're going for. I think
You know what I want to... Oh, go ahead.
I think the trains, the horses, the trains, and stuff is fine. I think that stuff will work.
stagecoaches
The
and all that.
cars are doing too much. Yeah, I was looking at them and they look like they're still like very new.
He's worried
Yeah.
about not using stamina, and I'm like, yeah, but a wagon don't use stamina. Wagon.
But you can shoot off the wagons. That's what I'm saying.
Then get out the car. I don't know what to tell you. This is trade off. If you want a trade off, there's your trade off.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about it from like a multifaceted, kind of way.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think the way that I design servers is just super unique, and I like a certain style of play. And I think the
Yeah.
community that I just purged the Discord, but we just had like 40 something people in the Discord. I just purged the whole thing, just kicked everybody out, and just left staff in here. So just because I'm getting ready for relaunch for my shit. So, and then it's like the Red M server, the 5M servers, the Daisy servers, like all the servers kind of have to complement each other in play style. So if it's part of the,
Yeah.
I think the cars are just a little far fetched right now. I was watching some gameplay. I'm like, it doesn't even look like organic. It doesn't look like it belongs.
No, yeah, it definitely stands out.
Yeah.
Just so that you know, what do I call you around Joe?
He's a sneaky.
What do you mean?
What do I call you?
Like around who?
Never mind.
In here?
So, anyways, I don't have regular Red Dead Redemption. I have the Red Dead Online thing was gifted to me when it was like $10. And that's all I have and I use Red M for that.
Hmm.
Just so that you're aware about that.
Oh, Joe, I forgot about that. Yeah, you don't need the career. You need the online.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The whole game on G2A is just it's $20. The whole
Yeah.
game.
I'd wait until it was cheaper.
$20 is.
It's not bad.
I have to get it because I have to develop. I don't really have a choice, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't dev a game I'm not on.
Sound like you're about to cry. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain.
Nah, I'm literally just stretching.
How dare you? You set me up. You played with my emotions. I trusted you.
If I'm gonna develop, I have to be able to get in there and work.
Yeah, I just wanted to list that, just so that you're aware.
Nick can man the server. I got full confidence. He'll be good. I don't even have to. I don't fucking have to play ever. I mean,
Yeah, he's a
Red
good guy.
M is the shit. So, and as
Yeah.
we continue to go out, people I feel comfortable, I'll make them staff. I don't.
D here is good people. I tell
It's too much.
you. He likes to read.
Q, you can call me RV or Nick. When we're in here, you can.
But if I call you RV, I start thinking about weird things happening to me.
They call me RV because when I used to play Minecraft with Jody and all them, I made an RV and I lived in it.
Right.
And there's other reasons why too, but it's just funny. Joe, so I sent you two things.
I was watching them.
The first one is the paid one. I have to actually buy that. But that's the one that allows the plants to be all over the world. The second one is free. That one's the one of the smoking scripts and like gives you actual packs of cigarettes and stuff and like cans of chew.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
And I'm,
oh, go ahead.
oh no, I was just gonna say I'm just scrolling through all the mod stuff right now, looking at stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if you are, like sometimes, regardless of my opinion, I like to just put out a fresh perspective on something just to kind of have you bounce your ideas off of, whenever we're trying to brainstorm a little bit.
Q.
No.
Do you?
I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm gonna do it. I really want this one just for you. There's a Hobbit house
Oh, God.
out by Brackett Station, like a legit Hobbit
I
house.
think I've seen that one. Send it to me.
Like I could just picture your tall ass character
Be like fucking,
trying to go in.
I'd be like fucking Ganondorf. Not Ganondorf. Gandalf.
Oh
Like
shit!
fucking Gandalf trying to walk in that fucking thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Wasn't Gandalf like 6 foot tall?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Please, don't do it.
Wasn't Gandalf
Oh.
taller than a human anyway? Wasn't he like 6 foot?
I
Because if I
think
remember
he's-
correctly, in almost every scene he's in, he's taller than everyone else that isn't
I
a
think he's
Hobbit.
supposed to be tall. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that isn't a Hobbit. I'm saying that isn't a Hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he like 6 foot or something?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Caves that I made.
You want to hear something interesting? Did you hear about the tricks they used for that movie?
A couple of them.
Like how they had the table come together and collapse for that rotating table scene? Like physically come together and collapse and separate? Where they did that hammer pam? And then they made it do that to keep the scale of how he's supposed to look taller than them. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. It's genius.
There's another natives camp one too, Q.
Oh god.
It puts camps over by Valentine by the Dakota River.
Is it gonna be a native horde?
Well, it's like a bunch of teepees in like a big fucking camp area.
I don't like. I like the reservation up there wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so if like the people there weren't so like
Assholeish.
yeah and depressing.
Yeah. Me.
Well, I mean that's like their reservations. I mean they're kind of stuck there, so
I know, but like like we're in a
Oh,
roleplay server. I don't want to sit there and they're like, "Hello, stranger," and I'm like, "Hi."
no pixel style Pokemon. Oh no, fuck that. These look dumb as fuck. I'd rather keep the little circles. What you doing, Joe?
Watching your screen.
Promotional for bloody and coordinates. Remote menu, crafting system. You have a crafting system there?
Crafting system comes with.
Yeah.
Do you have Vorp back as like a thing or Joe? Is
What
Vorp
would you
like a
say?
thing that's in there?
What is it?
Is it Vorp that you have in
Yeah.
there?
The
VO
VEORP, yeah.
for what?
VORP right here. Or
Yeah, I know what it is, but for what?
chat.
For
We were,
chat.
we were just curious because we were looking at some stuff earlier.
There was a specific mod, but you had to have VORP to use it. It was
Yeah,
one of the
and
training ones that I was looking at.
I was under the impression that Vorp was kind of like one of those basic things that kind of came with some of the packaging.
It pretty much does. Yeah, it's just for chat. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to check on.
Oh,
Cause that's one of the train things they used Vorp, and I was like, wait, isn't Vorp like one of those regular things that comes with it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I wanted
the
to bring it
fucking
up and ask.
podcast plug-in. I don't know why they tried to. Well, it's actually real outdated too, because fucking a lot of servers use that shit. But
this is the VORP admin, Joe. The dev tools and shit.
Oh, Vorp me.
stop,
And it's free.
stop,
Kick, ban,
stop.
unban, respawn, whitelist, unwhitelist,
Wait,
set jobs,
I'm
set
white. What are you
group.
trying to say?
Yeah,
Trying to say something?
Review,
Oh,
report,
some
request
native guy
staff,
like
create a ticket. There's a lot there.
yeah. That's a pretty in-depth MMA.
I'll have to
I
do
fucking
this.
hate the UIs for Red Dead. I think it's fucking. It just fucking hate the UI. The UI is so fucking ugly.
Some of the stuff does look cool, but it's supposed to look like old school, and that's
Yeah,
part of
no,
the
that's what I'm saying.
issue.
But it's like yeah, like it's just stop. Yeah, tell them.
Blackwater Bank
Yeah,
destroyed free?
yeah, tell
The
them.
fuck?
Stop,
Oh.
stop.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's like a fort.
no, no. Oh, my nuts. Ugh. Ugh.
Well, these Indian camps that I was talking about, Q, would take away. You wouldn't have to go up to that one. There would be nobody standing around these ones. They're just completely for RP.
yeah.
Because here's another one that's out by. I don't know where the fuck that is. Can't see the whole fucking map. Somewhere's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. That's how we'll go with that one.
Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere with Saucy Santana and the gang.
Joe, if you see something that stands out, tell me. I'm scrolling. Animal calls. Authentic animal calls to attract the wildlife. Whether you're looking to hunt deer, elk, or any other game, the script has covered. Simply use the desired animal call from the inventory to watch. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that, but that is fucking cool.
I mean, the animal call makes more sense to me than baiting.
Well,
Like
this would be
I used to when we first started doing hunting stuff on 5M, I used to use the bait system, but then I just realized it's kind of better to just have like put them in the natural areas, and then let people go out and kind of just find them.
well. This also has job requirements.
But then you realize that deer just spawn on the highway, and then people just run them over with their cars.
Well, that's what this is. Is that's for like the regular wildlife. It's not for the special ones.
Yeah, but you
So
could
it would
code
just
the
be
special ones in though.
yeah.
That's the point. Like if
man.
you buy, so say you get the script, you can make it so you could buy like either buy or make a special call for the.
I got a target I'm lining up on.
Oh.
Yep. See the radar on the right? See how it has the single line?
Yeah.
He's fucking lying. Anytime he yups you, just know he's fucking lying.
See right there? See the radar?
That's
He's
true.
lying to your face.
Who's lying?
You piece of shit, Nick.
Who's lying?
Yeah, Nick is fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh, thought you were talking about me. I was like, huh? Why would I
No,
lie?
I'm talking about him. He's
right
like
there?
stuck on Red M shit.
And you see the closer that it gets to the bottom is the closer he is to me.
Mm,
Have you been using your wheel, Nick?
yes.
Where were you playing? Fucking Need for Speed? Or
Yeah.
Forza?
Alright.
Yeah,
so
Forza.
So I'm gonna lock him on radar. And I'm gonna lock him using the missile. See that? The
Yep.
missiles are fixated on the fuselage.
Oh, so Q. All right, listen to this. When using an Xbox controller, everything works fine, but when I press the left trigger to aim my gun, my character falls to the ground. Like, what can I do to fix that, or am I just dumb? Then 5 minutes later, it says, "Never mind. I just figured it out. It was the script."
What script?
I don't know. It's in a script somewhere. So we'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Making a hunting wagon script for
5M
Red
has the same thing going on. Like weird shit happens. Alright, well.
Locked on.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
I think this might be a. I think this might be a MiG.
That one.
Sorry, see how he's going vertical? You don't want to do that because you start bleeding your speed really quickly. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what's going on with my missiles today. I'm just gonna have to shoot them.
Piano player.
I'll have to experiment with this plane to see what's going on with it. That's a Jaguar, I think.
Basic fixes.
I'm not talking about Mech Warrior either.
Okay, so this is Mexico's fort with basic fixes. But we don't really need to worry about Mexico right now because that's last on my list.
He's gonna kill himself again.
I don't really. Mexico is a big part of the map, but it also makes the map kind of laggy because it's a really big place. There's no.
It might also be who's hosting.
True.
They're hosting it. Shit, it have been times where I done had I changed this whole map over and over and over again, bro. We got like you know how many remember I had a whole fucking NASCAR course over there on top of the ocean at one point.
Yeah. Oh, here's a grave robbery script, Joe.
Oh yeah, let's rob dead people.
Free. It's very interesting.
You can never beat free open source code, man. I'm telling you. best shit ever.
What do you mean? Is that serious or was that sarcasm?
Yeah, look
No,
at Doom.
you love it. You like it, bro. Anytime
No,
you're
I could
trying to
tell he
dev a
meant it.
server and you're finding like open source for free, you grab it because you can't, bro. I'm telling you. Sometimes you pay $30 for a script, right? A script you
Mhm.
could have wrote for yourself or found something open source and then just built off of it. If you go pay $30 for a script and you don't even get, it's just an escrow fucking script. You can't even access the client, the server, nothing. You can't edit it. They just giving you they're giving you the script. They're not giving you the open source code, which means you can edit it however you want to.
Yeah, have you seen how much shit's come from Doom?
Um, like
Mm.
a lot of these cars and stuff in 5M, these are all due to people being able to get open source code to other car models and other games, and then they just literally change them over to
Import
fit
it.
this
Yeah.
game. Yeah, that's it.
Especially because we noticed that one car that I had was actually a car from
From
fucking
fucking Forza.
Forza.
Yeah. Open source code is like fucking the best
Oh,
thing when you're deving anything. Like anytime I find any kind of open source, I grab that shit, bro.
so what is this, Joe?
Hold
Search
on, I
props.
can't see your screen because I'm keeping you
Oh,
entertained.
search props and interactable objects like drawers and chests for loot. Easy
Yeah.
to set up, new language, webhook, and configure. And this is free.
No, it's paid.
Is it? It says free.
Yeah. It's double tag.
I mean, it's double
See, it
tag.
says paid and free, which means there's a paid version and a free version. The paid version is probably going to be open
Better.
source. Yeah. Go all the way down, though. Yeah, I was going
Hold
to say,
on.
you should have clicked it and seen where the link went.
Which link? This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. Yeah, just share, copy that.
This? Or the
Like
whole
the
the thing?
copy that link. The link of that. No. Well, yeah, that's fine. You can send me that.
This is what I've been sending you because it's easier to fucking copy and paste this.
You can send me that, and then I'll take a look at it. If it's free open source,
Close
that'll
up.
work. That'll work
Close
wonders.
up.
And then
like searchable loot items is a beautiful thing because you can
this
just
is a
configure
lottery.
the prop, configure the prop ID, and then what you can do to make some PvE aspects, right? Is like how you were saying you have those big camps, those big
Yeah.
MLO camps. You could put bandits and stuff in there on respawn timers and put searchable loot items in there and let people go. Like maybe have them respawn once an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You can just same way I'll be doing in 5M. You have people there where like if PVE people just AIs, and you have people go over there and fight the AIs to loot the camps,
Yeah.
and that kind of keeps the PVE fresh and it keeps people from killing each other all the time because they can find a common goal. Like, oh, okay, you trying to go like I like if me and you are not in a gang, we're just solos. We can just be like, yo, you want to go help me hit the camp? You can split the loot. You know what I'm saying? That's how you kind of make people interact. Just giving them PvE interaction is a great way to create PvP and just community interaction between people.
So
Like how I have raidable camps, I have those missions you can do, gold token missions and stuff like 5M shit, like you've seen me do. It makes
Yeah.
people work together, which creates community interaction, and it also will create PvP because you might have two. We might be going to hit the village and somebody already there hitting it. You know what I'm saying?
so
So
I have
you
a
have to figure
question.
out, do we pull off or do we try to kill them and take the loot?
I have a question for you two. What do you think about this one? Since the banks aren't connected, it says unique banking closes and opens closes and opening hours for each bank. NPCs get removed when closed, and blips get removed when closed. It has safety deposit boxes and purchase slots, support golds, and webhooks.
Yeah. So they're all
And-
unique no matter what. So what that probably is, they probably just took the stock Red M shit and edited it. I would star it, like bookmark it, but I would hold off on,
Just to
because
see.
banking that's a part of the framework that I bought is probably already pretty good. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Well, the only reason I say that is because what do you want to call it? They like the banks. I like that they're not connected because it makes sense.
Yeah, you make
Like,
people have to
obviously-
travel through. Yeah, during them times, I highly doubt the banks will be connected.
Yeah. So if it's connected, we might have to look into that a little bit. But other than that, I mean, yeah, 100%. I agree with that too. If yours is better, then it's there. You know, grade job lock, store types of each store, NPCs on each store, blips on each store. That's
Say
free too.
daddy. Say
That's the
daddy.
14.
Say daddy. Yeah. We just gotta get into the server so we can see what this framework is like, because it's complete. It's got everything we need.
Yeah. Here's
And then we'll just go from there.
a whitelist Discord thing, Joe.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want this or not.
Send that to me, yeah.
Figured this might be helpful.
Well, it's made by the same person that we run on 5M. I run a real simple one on 5M. It's just a Discord check and then it lets you in. That's the same shit with that one. And then I don't always have to ban people out the server. Sometimes I can just ban them off the Discord.
Discord,
and then it's over from there. Yeah. Doesn't really matter what they do from that point.
I was doing this morning on my phone, like scrolling through, and I was like, "Oh, I like this one. Ooh, I like this one." And then I'm looking at it, and I was like, "Dude, that's like 4 or 5 grand."
Go all the way up.
What do you mean all the way?
Scroll all the way to the top. You know how to change the tag?
I've scrolled for days, Joe.
You got it, bro. I believe in your fucking fingers. Supersonic clip flicker. Oh, you clicked.
I clicked something.
All right. See where it says all tags? Tag it free. Oh no. There you go.
Yeah, see this one.
That's everything tagged free.
Your
Yeah,
car.
I don't like the cars, bro. I'm all set on the cars. I want to ride a horse. Fuck that. 90% of the game is traveling. You take that away and you fucking ruin it.
This is important. Do you see the? All right, Joe. Look at the clutter.
How does that take that away, though?
You take it away. That fucking car's gonna ruin it for me personally.
Do you see all the clutter, Joe? Now watch.
Yeah, it's nice. I like how they clean that up.
And this is free, so this I'm gonna add because this is like a big area that people can buy.
Once I grab the game too, once I grab the game this weekend, I'll have with my co-walker too, so I could do custom maps and shit for us too.
You don't have to worry about that, Joe. You'll have it before then.
There's something I want to see about, like, there's a rail line connecting Blackwater to Armadillo. Like, in one of the basic maps for the thing, there's like one under construction. But
what's that elk quest? See what that is, Nick, because that might be a good open source for us to build missions off of.
You know what I mean, though, right?
Request script.
Like if there's just some
send me that, so I can read the open source.
I know what you're talking about, Q. I'll show them. I'll have to pull up a map, like a Red M map, and actually show them.
Yeah, see, because he fixed a bunch of stuff in there already. He put a timer on it and everything. That'd be a good open source code for me to build.
Yeah, having a good foundation is important.
Well, it saves me time too. I don't have to sit here and code from scratch.
Yeah.
Fucking 4 or 5 web servers, I've coded all 4 of them from scratch, except for the basic Cubic Core framework. Everything else I've built.
Yeah.
Now I'm at the point where I have enough code stacked up and like enough backup where like I could put up a server and I could just transfer a bunch of shit and I could just go. You know what I mean? Like I have so many missions I've built over the years. Cars, clothes. I have so much backup on my hard drives. I can put up a 5M server with any playstyle and very quickly.
All right, Joe. You
Red
see
M,
right here?
luckily, is a very small game. Like not many people play it. So
Do you see
It'd be a
right here
good
this
time to get on it. Yeah, I
this
see.
railroad?
Uh,
Right here is the railroad he's talking about. You see, like nothing connects.
yeah. So you
We
gotta
need
go
to
all the way
find
around. Oh, it's just a loop right here.
over here. Yeah, this is all by itself. This is where they do the train
Right,
the
right. I'm
train
saying I
robbery.
see what you're saying. This comes back in the loop, but nothing connects to go over to the post
Yeah,
area. Up there.
there's nothing up top of the map
Yeah,
because like this is all by itself down here, and then this is all by itself
yeah.
because this is the closest the track gets.
I mean, we could try. I don't know if you'll be able to make the tracks dynamic, like if they can work with the system
That's why I
or
was looking
whatever
to see if I
Red M
could
has. But I'd be down
find
to try.
something,
I'd definitely be down to try it.
or at least be able to spawn a train down there.
Hold on, let me go to this fucking forum so I can download. I'm faster than you.
What do you mean download?
Scripts.
Start downloading the ones I sent you that are free.
I already did.
Oh shit! Custom
You know I
blimps.
got. You know I
You
got
want custom blimps and coloring configuration, Joe?
You know my internet's on fucking crack.
You see this?
What is it?
It's custom blimps and coloring, so you can change the blimp colors and stuff instead of them all just being black and white.
Oh no, I gotta put you on another screen.
I'm just gonna share it to you.
Oh, custom map lip.
Yeah. Then we could change colors of stuff if we want to, like we did on 5M. Death Cam. That's fucking cool. Mouse movement the platform. Not sure if it just that I can't find either. Here's mine. Simple resource converts 5M to Red M, allowing mouse movements and pet is dead. It's a standalone VORP currently, but you all have to change events. Copy. Peace. I haven't seen that yet either. Being able to actually look around when you're dead Q would be fucking awesome.
What's that?
You can actually look around while you're dead.
That's nice.
And like the screen is like it's got like a red haze in the background.
Yeah.
Stop. You need to sit.
Is there a way to turn off the haze?
I think it's just a dead haze. I think that's all it is. I don't think it's something we can actually do.
I don't know.
Yeah, you could change it.
Yeah, a lot of people are sensitive to a lot of colors being all over the screen, you know.
Well, they shouldn't play video games. Then. That's fucking stupid. That's like the dumbest thing you could do if you're sensitive to colors on the screen. I want to play something with flashing lights. What? Seizure. Yeah.
That I wouldn't do.
Seizure.
Hobbit house near Bracket Station. Native camps. RDX horses.
What is up with you on my mic? I'm just like, hey, that is a very expensive microphone. It is very expensive. I need you to stop, please.
This
It was
very expensive. Items: wild carrots restore 15% core. Configured apple resources core. This isn't a bad idea.
What?
So this allows you to put stuff into the horses' folders that allows you to feed them like carrots and stuff. There you go.
What you doing, Stinky? What you doing, Stinky? Stinky. Say, what you doing? I'll show you a couple different cores that they have too, like framework cores. this weekend when we go through it, and then I'll
Yeah.
put you onto some shit, man. I got you. I'll show you some shit. They got a lot of like really good cores that we could run off of.
Oh, Joe, I found the dual wielding skip for the dual wielding script for free right here.
Yeah, you'll find a lot, bro. You'll find a lot of shit in there. Like people fucking live for this shit.
That's one that I knew we were gonna need, so I was actually specifically looking for that.
Oh, that haze is not bad. You can look around, but it's like when you're knocked out on 5M.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's not horrible. It just looks
it's
colored.
a takeaway though. It's if you want to be able to fucking look around when you're dead, see what's going on.
McFarland's Ranch, huh?
Moonshine Mash Advance.
That's be careful with the moonshine stuff, Joe, because the one I'm looking for, you remember your old crafting script where when you do stuff and it blows up?
Yeah, good. It's supposed to it's moonshine. It's supposed
Yeah,
to
I'm looking for that.
That makes sense.
Because you also have to build the still in that script. So you need copper and shit to actually build the still.
I'm gonna put a fucking Bugatti in fucking Reddit.
Fuck it, I want a Bugatti in this bitch.
Bugatti.
Gold painting?
I'm picking you up. I'm about to get up and get ready for work.
I don't know if gold painting is gonna be in it.
You're being a little wag-a-magger. You're being a little wag-a-magger. Pinker. Who's that? That's Mama. Mama.
Let me hold you. Stop it. Stop it.
Temperature indicator.
Stop it.
Oh, see, that's weird.
I say stop it.
Stop. Oh.
Stop it. Say stop it.
Stop. Oh.
Stop.
Teleportation script. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
We have captured a zone.
All these RDX cores are good. Like the RDX core dual wheel, personal inventory, gold panel. All that RDX is good.
You gotta find her damn headphones. I don't understand where my headphones.
You don't understand where they went.
Yeah, like I know I had them on Friday.
Mm-hmm. RSG stuff's good. Mm-hmm.
You ready to go take a bath?
Oh fuck.
So D, have you done your obligated, regulated every few minutes check?
With what?
I'm joking about Reddit.
Oh, no, I haven't checked it, but I'm about to again.
Stop messing with your spit. Stop it.
Chunky Dorito.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
I was actually looking at this. Oh, Deadeye Locked. That would be rude as fuck, because you use that for a lot. Q, that Flyers thing that they put up?
Uh-huh.
That's a fucking $30 script.
Bath. Bath. Stop it.
Ouch. It's barely noticeable.
Yeah, and you fucking, when you walk near it, it takes up half your damn screen.
Takes up half your
Or
damn.
most of it, in my case.
Takes up half
Tommy
your
gun.
screen.
I do a 1080 resolution. I don't do an insane one.
Collectibles locked.
I take my stream and I downscale it to 720 for efficiency. You know what I mean?
What does this do? Yeah.
It also
I
helps
run my
out with.
shit at max everything.
Fourth edition. This edition script. The Rex Worth of Red
I
Shit
can
here.
too, but I choose not to.
An own
Max
port.
everything
Max it
usually
all
looks
out.
pretty shitty. I'm not fond of
Max
having
it all
Vaseline
out.
all over my screen.
Max it all out.
Q.
No, I gotta customize it.
This script right here, it says script script registers your horse after you break the wild horse. And if you successfully break it, it makes it owned.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty interesting.
So you wouldn't have to go pay to put it into the thing. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, the stables before they changed it, it didn't cost you anything to stable it then either, but now it does.
Yeah.
Man, I don't agree with it, but you know.
These collectible cards are always fun too because you can actually find them and sell them all. And some of them are very funny, but you have to make the server like 18 plus.
The fucking server should be 18 plus anyways.
That's how it is in the rules. Snake venom.
Server should be 18 plus
They
anyways. Estapo.
legendary animal hunting, $40. Well, 40
What'd you say?
euros.
What's a euro?
Estapo.
It's European currency.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I forgot to follow up.
This is the script I was talking about too, Q. Players can buy hunting traps at the trapper, or they can sell legendary pelts and parts at the animal skinning required.
Yeah. At the trapper, right?
You don't trap it, you just use the trap to bait it. That's all it is. You shoot it as soon as you see it, basically.
Never mind. I thought you
Ain't
said
going good enough.
Fuel mass is at 1,500 kilograms.
I just can't
Gun
get
tricks.
enough.
Here you go, Joe. What does the info show me on this? Can I share this? How do I share these ones, Jody?
What? Hold on, I don't know what you're talking about. Just copy this. Go up to the top to the search bar. Copy that link.
This?
And copy the URL. Yeah.
This is gun tricks. So Q likes swinging his lantern around, so I have to make sure this is in.
What do you mean by that? How much is it?
The gun tricks where Lamar and you were swinging shit around.
Yeah, but you did it too.
I didn't do any gun tricks.
Yeah, you did. That one
I just
time.
double tap tab, and he flips it and puts it in his holster every time.
Don't lie to me. I like being toyed with by emotions.
These are the multiplayer mods. They have Red M scripts on Facebook.
Hell yeah. Everything's on Facebook. They got one
MySpace.
comment. That's the same thing.
Oh.
Nah, MySpace was
You could do bull riding? What?
Facebook forced you into that boring little thing, but MySpace was more customizable and you could make your own little page.
I want to go bull riding.
But how often would you do it though?
All the fucking time.
Yeah. You sound like me when I want to add mods, when I want to put mods on stuff.
Just think about it, Q. We could go down there and just ride bulls the whole time, and if you get bucked off, you just get off and shoot it in the
Do it
fucking head.
once, get bored, and never do it again. That's probably what's gonna happen. But
Just get up, shoot it in the head, and walk away. Fuck you, bull.
asshole.
New Austin summer houses. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh.
Itapo.
Q, that river that we have our camp at.
Yeah.
There's a script here that puts a house and a little tiny tent on a dock at the river,
Oh,
like at the lake.
that's cool.
Itapo.
That's a pretty cool one. That's 12 euros. Rick's
What you want to do is
Mexican hotel.
buy a script that's not gonna be getting used.
No, yeah.
Eat Dapo.
Alright, I'm lining up another guy. This time with the Harrier. See how it has that little spinny thingy right there?
Yeah.
Alright, now I've locked using the AIM-9G.
Yeah, and I hear the beeping. Beep, 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 beep.
Is she back?
Motherfucker,
Damn. Still has its error. Haven't fixed it yet.
that fucker almost just team killed me with his missile.
Eat Dapo.
Pulls up. Pulls up. Pulls up.
I almost got that guy. Okay,
Now, fucking Bishop is in here saying, well, I think it's just a patch, and that's what fucked up the game.
whose patch?
That they put a patch in Red M, or in Red Dead Redemption, and it fucked up the Red M game.
Well, then that's what happened, bro.
Everyone knows
No, I'm
Bishop is a reliable source of information.
Yeah, Bishop. His name's Bishop.
Yeah, you can't be wrong. It's like a reverend from Independence Day, you know? Amen, a reverend. Never bullshit.
That's what they're all talking about now.
The reverend did nothing wrong. He never bullshitted ever. That's a joke because his character is literally built upon bullshitting. That's like one of the first things you learn about him is that he's a bullshitter.
Now they're saying that Red M is on the back burner because it's easier for them to work on 5M because they make more money.
Yep, they've said that a few times. I've seen that already. Like, that's what I was talking about, people just like throwing stuff out there.
They're making the same amount whether you look at it either way. You're still getting game sales. They don't really give a fuck. You have to buy the game to play the fucking mod.
Alright, I think I found another guy.
Rockstar would not be working with CFX if they weren't making money off of it.
Exactly.
Well, I just think that people don't look at the fucking statistics of it in the first place. Red M was never as popular as GTA was.
No.
So why the fuck would you think the Red M community would be just as big or bigger than fucking GTA community? It's still the same community of people.
Well,
We play GTA every fucking day. We play 5M.
A lot of people, including myself, didn't even know Red M existed.
Nick liked playing Red Dead. I never really liked it, so it makes sense that he plays Red M. You know what I'm saying? And I play 5M.
A lot of people.
I enjoyed when I played with my friends, but that was the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never enjoyed I would get on GTA by myself. I would never get on Red Dead by myself.
When I played Red Dead Online, I put a startup meta file into it that put me in a private server, and if I send the file to my friends, we all get a private session. But people that quit Red Dead Online because they didn't like it, because there's a lot of reasons not to like it, they would definitely be up for a Red M, but I don't know it exists. I didn't even know it existed. I came across it by accident on a YouTube video talking about something else.
I asked you to come take a shower.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I found it by complete accident, and I was playing 5M, so...
Become very, very, very distracting for you. Let's pick it up, please. Thank you. So,
I was like, wait a minute, something's different about this footage. I don't remember being able to do that in Red Dead Online. And I
Q,
started
they're
looking those
fucking,
around, and I found out about it.
they're planting,
hey, Miss Stephanie.
somebody planted a bunch of stuff in the doctor and sheriff's office.
Nice.
I don't know how you react when you get upset.
They deserved it. Deserved ratioed.
I'm asking is just to pick up your room before.
Deputy Mick Elroy found it.
Did you brush your teeth after you ate? Okay.
What you
After
say,
I get
time
your
to beat some
haircut,
ass?
you can brush your
Fuel
teeth.
mass is at 1,000 kilograms.
Go to bed. I'll be back up in once we get to
Did you say it was time to beat ass or something?
No, he said, I will find you.
I will find you. But how's he gonna figure it out?
I would blame the one person that we know was in there the longest.
Olivia.
Yep.
But she's not the only one in there.
Whoever did it, though, had access to the law office. They were able to open the door.
Exactly. And she apparently wasn't in there the whole time, according to her message earlier. She told me to look in OOC check because she wanted me to try to get the games fixed. And I'm like, nope, fuck it. I'll let it fix itself.
It's not fixed.
Yeah, this happened last week too. I wound up just going to bed, playing something else.
That's what I'm gonna end up doing soon. I'm gonna end up going to bed soon and fucking relaxing before I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully they fix it. Then we can start working. Gotta work on 2 different things at that point.
Yeah, I mean, you could always play something else. You're welcome to join me, you know.
See, I play a lot of like survival stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I have like Back for Blood, Green Hell, Stranded Deep, Sons of the Forest, The Isles, 7 Days to Die. Random shit like that. Farming Simulator, The Raft.
I have Farming
Arc.
Simulator.
You have Farming Simulator?
Yeah.
I have to see. It's supposed to work with my steering wheel. I might try that at some point again too.
Which one do you have?
I have 22.
I don't think I have that one. I think I have 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you know. If you know, you don't.
So
I sometimes lose patience with some people sometimes with some things.
maybe.
I don't know what I mean. I'll have to figure that out in a minute. I'll get back to you on that. Can I take a rain check?
Playing with me. You already caught me with that. You click there? Yeah. The freaking thing hit my wrist bone.
Come on, man.
Eat that one. You eat that one. Eat that one. Eat that one.
Usually there's more going on in this mode, but I had to pick the server that I knew would be a little slower.
You got that shit. She.
I'm not a big
That
fan of this
happens.
map.
Okay, muscles. We see you.
Well, I knew it was going to be a little slower
Big,
because
big
of the
body,
map
big
and
body,
stuff,
big body,
and the
big
fact that
body.
most of the people left. Now there's a lot of people, and now I just want to go eat. Now it's busier, but now I want to go eat, so I'm like, fuck it.
You're like, I've given up.
It's not that I've given up. I'm just like, I want to go eat.
If you
And
had shorts
besides, I
on,
can always just bring out the other planes and show those to you. Those are all faster. I wanted to
Yeah.
try this plane out and give it a chance.
go ahead and put it on so I can beat your ass with all that.
Just fun joke.
Why did it take so long so hard though? He's not wrong.
Ow.
Close that shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This has landing flaps.
Uh,
I'm so stupid. Why didn't I think of that? Hold on. Uh-oh. Olivia's trying to call me.
Oh, Jesus.
You're gonna
You
have
can
to
go
wait.
answer it.
She's gonna have to wait because I'm listening to the other woman yelling in my cockpit. It's true. Pull out. Pull out. Nick, Nick, Nick.
You about to do your nails? You just got your nails done. Goofy. Goofy. More motion. More motion.
Oh, fuck. All right. I'm about to pop off, but I'll be on tomorrow at some point.
All right. I
See
see
what's
how it
going
is.
on.
All right. Yeah, it stopped
Alrighty.
where I am, so.
Yeah, it stopped here, but
And I
we'll see
think
what
Joe's
happens.
about to go to work.
Yeah.
You ain't look like Avery. That nigga black as shit.
All right, Q. I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
Beyond black.
Yep, see you around.
All right, later.
Okay,
Later,
nigga, he look like
Gator.
under the bed.
Later, Joe.
That nigga said.
I'm gonna go see what Olivia's trying to call me for.
Alrighty.
They're probably gonna yell at me.
I like a cooked onion.
Alrighty, I'm gonna pop out this bitch. Talk to you later, Q. Joe's still not listening, so.
Nope.
I love you, Joe. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm about to
See
get
you.
ready to go to work.
See you later. See, it's nice meeting you finally after 30 years of hearing about you. And a half.
Back in the good like 1800s.
Back in the day. Yeah, I'm a little tired myself. I'm getting a headache because I didn't eat a whole lot. So I'm gonna eat a sandwich.
I gotta go to work. I'm
Yeah.
stressed. Get out of here.
I'll hit you up tomorrow, Joe.
Yeah, I'll be around, man. I ain't doing shit. I probably won't be leaving the house until my day is off. I just restarted the 5M server so I can update it and finish infrastructure tomorrow.
Cool shit.
Because it's still telling me when I go to CFX, it's telling me my build is behind. So I'm just gonna update and then hopefully that'll work.
Yep.
And it's not nothing's broken. I mean, people could still join it. I mean, it's port forwarded. As long as you port forward your server, people can get in it. But I don't want it to not pop up on the CFX list because then I have to put a link in the Discord for people to get in. But I ain't got no time for all that. Plus, I already got
Alrighty.
floodgates
Well,
on the city, man.
I'll
I
hit you
usually
up
see-
tomorrow when I get home.
I see a lot of servers saying they're not updated, but I can still join them, and they're still listed.
Yeah, but after 3 months, so once it pops up and
Uh-huh.
tells you that your server's outdated, you get 3 months to update it. And then
Oh.
after that, it'll stop popping up on the list.
All right. I appreciate
But
you answering my question.
yeah, so I hope. I mean, I know people who haven't done it in forever, but that's just because all their people join through the Discord. They just go to
Yeah.
Discord and click join server and join.
Hey D, you still there for a sec?
Nah, he left.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was
He
gonna show.
got off.
I forgot to show him something. I was gonna show him
Yeah,
something
he
quick.
got. He gotta go to bed.
There's a Sky Raider I have where I could put 6 miniguns on the bottom of it. For some reason, because America, I guess. You know what the Sky Raider is, right?
No, I don't
It's
know shit about planes,
it's
man.
a propeller plane for Vietnam. It was an air-to-ground attacker.
Only thing I know about Vietnam is my granddad fought in it. That's it.
Yeah,
I know a
I
lot of
learned.
motherfuckers died. I know a lot of American soldiers was killing kids, and a lot of kids was killing American soldiers.
Yeah, there is truth to that.
My
Just like there's
granddad,
truth to my soul.
yeah, facts. But I'll be on tomorrow about like 3 o'clock, 3:30
Mm-hmm.
after I wake up
See
and
you around.
shit. All right, man.
Bye. All right, let's see what she wanted.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Crap, I still haven't figured it out.
Yeah, this happens almost every week so far. It'll go down
No,
for
I
like
mean,
6 or 8
like with
hours.
my new game. The new game.
Oh, Astroneer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see if John.
I thought it could be fun to have another game to play, but
It's a little fun, but I
no.
don't enjoy it unless I'm playing it with somebody, personally.
I've been asking you to play it all day.
You've asked me once, and I told you that I don't know a whole lot about it. I could help, but
That's
I'd rather get
fine. We
my
can
friend to
figure
help.
it out together. No, we can figure it out.
We could, but I have to be in the mood for that particular game.
Ugh.
Astroneer just kind of does things to me sometimes. And I end up taking a break from it.
Ugh. Can I use that? What? What the fridge is this for?
What is it?
I don't understand. It's a small canister.
You put stuff in it usually.
But how?
I think you put it on your backpack. You have to like click on your backpack and bring it up, and you attach it to the side. I think. Or is it on the side of the gun? Maybe you put it on the side of the gun.
Oh, on a gun.
How'd you know I had an Astroneer? You looked at my profile?
Yeah, I saw it when I bought it. It said friends. This person has it.
Yeah.
So I figured then it's not worth trying it out because maybe he will try and help me out. But no.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I prefer to play it when Seth's around. He
I
knows way more
just
about how it
rather
works
don't
than-
play it with me. It's fine.
I get confused when I try to play it, and when I'm not feeling too good, I don't like to go around it because things start
Then
spinning
we can be
around.
confused together.
That's true. But I'm just not in the mood to do it.
No
Like, I'd rather do a different game.
excuses.
There's just a lot to figure out. You gotta bear with me here.
No.
Gotta understand, please.
No.
I have some problems sometimes.
You know what my mom always tells me when I say that?
What, they have problems?
Don't thinking problems, thinking solutions.
Well, I don't have. My solution is to play something else.
No, that's not a solution.
That is a
That is
solution.
evading your issues.
I.
It's evading
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
food.
I have a complicated living situation.
Ah, I'm choking.
Are
Why
you
is
okay?
this not working? No, I'm gonna die.
Oh, you gotta set up an air generator.
I have that. Oh no, I don't have the air generator, but I have things with feeders. But apparently one fell off somewhere.
Yeah. You gotta. Yeah, that's. You gotta make sure they're all connected to it.
See, you could have helped me with that. Ah, tree's falling on me.
What did you do to that poor tree? It didn't do anything to you.
I chopped it down.
You monster.
I know, right? I know, right?
You monster, Frisbee.
Now come and help me. Help me.
We'll see after I
need
eat
help.
this sandwich.
Let me guess. I'm kidding. I was gonna tease you with the salmon.
No, it's not tuna. It's peanut butter and jelly.
Oh,
Jesus, oh, you don't like anything, huh?
no, I want a bigger printer. Do I need that one for my mission already or no? Otherwise I'm gonna wait. Otherwise I need to make two. Print and medium printed. Now I need to do that. I put like all kind of trees around the damn deputy building.
Yeah.
Calhoun is gonna love it. Not.
Yeah, Judd thought it was you. I was talking to him just now. We discussed
Who?
Judd.
Jed wasn't there though.
No, I was talking to him. He suspected that it was you because you're one of the
But
only people that were on the server.
I just now did it. Or did McElroy mention it?
McElroy mentioned it and he noticed.
He told me to leave it there, so I did. Calhoun is gonna have a blast when he sees it.
Yeah.
He's gonna hate it.
What did you plant?
Corn, sugar, banana trees.
Yeah. I have a shit ton of sugar I grew.
Oh yeah, Olivia needed it.
I made
for
like
her,
60 horse
AP,
revival
apiary.
things.
Nice.
Yeah, we grew shit on mass. We have like over 200 wheat and pepper. We just mass planted shit. I said, buy as many seeds as you can carry. He started stuffing them in his wagon and shit. And we spent part of a few hours just planting them, and it was like a shit ton. And we ran out of space to hold it all. The stables
nice.
is full though. So
Yeah,
I
we
couldn't
need
put
to
any of the
upgrade
sugar
the
in there
storage
for
at some
you.
point. We need to upgrade the storage at some point.
Yeah, we'll like put a storage box down or something. I have one at my
I
camp. We put a camp across from there, and there's a storage box I could put down.
Yeah, I still need to buy one, but the money that's in there now just needs to be for like the loan and shit.
Yeah, I've been putting some money in there. I'm trying. The fucking bishop. He's like, oh, I'm gonna set it up so you can sell the wheat and pepper. No, it didn't fucking work. So we spent all day, large portion of the day yesterday looking for him, and he probably wasn't even around.
Oh.
Yeah. So as soon as we
He
sell
was on
that,
this morning.
as soon as we sell that, we'll be setting all right, you know. And then I have a certain amount I'm planning on putting into the stables. So what's the deal with the gunsmithing Because I know I'm part of the tribe, so that means I get multiple jobs, right?
I eventually when it gets busier, I'm gonna have it that one job, one specific one. But I'm thinking of until we get more people, then you can have two. But until someone else wants that part as well.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have a couple of people that want to join. One of them's Mexican. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna beat you with a stick.
No, they're native.
Nice.
You know, it'd be funny.
Hmm.
Mm.
What?
You know, whenever you said, "Oh, they have to, they can't just invite your friends in there. They got to be native." Imagine if I just showed up with everyone and they made a native character, like right after that.
Oh.
That'd be funny, wouldn't
I don't know.
it? And then
Like-
Harper's literally the same. He's just got darker skin.
No.
And then Michael is too.
No, Michael wouldn't make a native.
And he's like, "I'm native. I'm Irish native."
No.
And then Harper's
that
like,
doesn't
"I'm
work.
native too. I'm UK native."
No, but we gotta keep it like a little bit. Otherwise, stuff is also gonna.
I was just thinking of a
Exactly.
concept that sounded funny. Just bear with
I
me
know.
here.
I know.
Just bear with me here. Bear with me. Yeah. But yeah. I do have someone that legit made a native character. Even though they didn't need to because they were mixed, but you know, it is.
Yeah. It wouldn't make sense for natives to just get settlers in the tribe. There is a thing that's called or well that we've done in another server that's called a honorary. Remember? That is a settler. But that needs to be like a very important and a very important reason as well for IO to allow that.
Yeah.
And that's not because I don't want it, it's just because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Seraphim's got a lot of money. He wanted to help with this. He wanted to. He's like, you can't work at that stables because that conflicts with other trains. And I'm like, yeah, but we're getting more trained people every week, and even the stable prices even went down a little. And then he came up with the idea. He found out that he got the idea. He's like, wait a minute, you're the manager, right? Why don't you hire me as part of the stables? Because he wants to, he wants to learn some about how some of that works and stuff.
But if I get the stables with Olivia, he can go and work at the stable with
Exactly,
Olivia.
that's what I told him. I said, you know what? Olivia, I could ask Olivia. And he's like, okay. So that satisfied
I need
him
to,
for now.
yeah. I need to, be able to, like, I think I can get the stable, especially if I had Ayoka quit entirely, but I can do that, but that does mean that I'm gonna have to trust on you, like, to,
Yeah.
you know, it's not that I don't trust you, not at all, it's just, I just gotta give it a space, because horses are very important to Ayoka.
Yeah, and
And you're not wanting to play Astroneer with me, so that's also definitely a down pointer.
I'm not wanting to what?
You're not willing to just come and play
Oh.
Astroneer with me, so
Come on, you gotta try
I
to
might
understand.
I might
me.
have to actually fire you from the stable.
You gotta try to understand.
No, no, you have
I
to
have
come and play with
I
me.
have some issues in real life.
Me too. I'm depressed like fuck.
I have a seizure disability.
Oh god.
I have to eat every 3 hours, or I start getting dizzy and sensitive
Oh,
to
you can
things.
eat in here. Come eat.
Astroneer messes with my head because I start getting stressed out trying to play it to figure out how all the stuff works.
Don't get stressed. I'm the same. I get annoyed if it doesn't work. We'll figure it out together. 2 heads, no more than 1 head. You know. I also have a fear of it's not fear anymore. It's like a phobia of failure.
Yeah.
Because of my past, I've been bullied. I came home bruised.
Yeah, I got bullied too.
all that kind of shit. But the way I see some things, like you're not gonna improve on that unless you actually get crap, I'm suffocating. Get out of
That's
your comfort
that's
zone.
true. It's just that I've basically beaten the game once or twice,
Yeah, but now you're helping me.
but
You can
yeah,
also
but I
see it
don't
as you're
remember.
not doing like doing it to get that yourself. You're doing it to help me.
Yeah.
That oh, that also changes it.
Are you willing to join my TeamSpeak server?
I don't use TeamSpeak. I
Can
don't
can
have
you
TeamSpeak.
can you get TeamSpeak
Why?
to come join my server?
Join my Discord server.
I know, but I don't get on Discord like this much.
I do, because Discord I understand. I don't understand shit from TeamSpeak.
It's all right.
TeamSpeak is giving me nightmares.
I'll help you. Don't worry.
You're like, you're helping me in Astroneers. I need help. I'm scared.
Oh,
I'm scared.
all right. Give me a second to update it. But can you come to my TeamSpeak server?
Maybe.
It'll make it a little easier for me.
Just in Discord.
User
right now.
entered your channel.
That's my comfort zone. I'm, no.
You won't
I
know.
need more teethers. How am I gonna get more teethers?
Yeah,
No
come.
promises for that.
I'll send you the TeamSpeak server address. So that when you get TeamSpeak, you could just use this, okay?
Alright.
And that goes into TeamSpeak. John, have you seen Seth?
No. He's been off what I can see for the past like 4 days now. I'm thinking he engrossed himself into a game
Ooh,
again
that's
and
weird.
just totally forgot to tell us.
Ooh, pretty
He probably
stone.
forgot to tell us. He probably forgot to turn on online mode again.
I've already sent him a message
Ooh.
2 days ago and
So
Ah! I need
he
air.
makes
I
me
don't
think
like
that, oh,
this.
he's probably engrossed himself in a game that
I need more of these. How do I get more teethers? Teethers. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn on my airco. I cannot survive because of the heat anymore.
I have my air conditioning on. It ain't even working right. I'm sweating right now.
I've been sweating. Is
This
this?
guy's. It
wouldn't
was brand
survive.
new. I watched the guy take it out of the box, install it. I'm fucking sweating my ass off and being all kinky and shit. Yak the vegan.
But why so sudden, man? Crash down here out of the blue.
I have a friend that's new, and they want to learn how to play it. And I want to help, but I'm not gonna be very, very good at that.
That's fine. I'm not either. I got a few things that I already
Played
understand.
this one was set last year in July, right?
Yeah.
July.
Two heads are better than one, and my head's a little slow because
That's fine.
I don't have a whole lot of food, so.
Correct. Smeltering hard, alert print, smeltering for. How do I unlock stuff?
Satisfactory anytime soon.
I think you have to
Dude,
build a
it just
research
had a
base
major
or
update.
something.
Okay. Oh, I can try that. Large large platform.
You find like science planes where you have to like submit it to me.
How do I turn around? Turn structures around. How can I turn them?
I don't know how to
Let 'em
rotate
hold it.
things. I don't remember. John, how do you rotate stuff?
Told you, no promises, man.
Oh,
C and V.
I
Yep.
Oh right. About
C and V button.
the gunsmithing thing. Like, people keep saying that the exception of the tribe thing is the only reason why there's like more than one job at a time. Is that true, or is that just like a guess?
I don't know yet.
Is it like
I heard, I don't know if they're a group, if it's the same as being a group or not.
we need to look into it because I want to help do some gunsmithing stuff. I know several people that would love to pay for customizations.
I
And
just
I
don't
don't
want to
have the
be.
Valentine Gunsmith shop. I don't own it yet, so. What's that?
Oh, if you ever get the gunsmith, would you in Valentine would you hire? Oh no, wait, because I can't. Because I.
Would I hire who?
Also, you cannot like if you have, let's say you have another character. Let's call that other character for the easiness. Let's call him John. Your character's name is John, and you have also Q. And Q works at the reservation as a gunsmith. Then you cannot have another character being a gunsmith.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a second character about that kind of
Just so you know.
thing. Okay.
That's why I'm trying to get some things off of IO, because
But the native
very
gunsmith
blocked.
is a little different, though, ain't it? And it considered its
No,
own
it's
little.
we can do less, but that rule still applies. I'm sorry that I'm saying it, but I think it's bullshit.
Well, I agree with you. That is bullshit.
Because we can only do half of the things. I'm probably gonna be asking Terry about it at some point. I'm also considering on deleting Lucky.
What's going on with Lucky?
I don't know, I just don't play her as much anymore, but she has my wrench and I don't. And she needs to pay Jessica 10 grand for that. And then after that, I'm gonna see if there's a way that I can take that wrench with Olivia. But I don't know if that's like possible.
Well, if you're able to transfer the ranch to your other character, you mean?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
like, but then legitimately like buying it, not just giving it. You know, like it would be just any other character buying it. I can ask that, and if I just get, then I'm gonna wait for the stables, and if I get it, I almost have 10 grand on Olivia right now. Then I have that for the stables. If I do not get the stables, I can use the 10 grand and ask like, hey, I paid this with Lucky for that ranch. Can I sell that ranch for the same amount to Lucky and then I'll just say like, then Terry can take the money if that's the problem.
I guess
I
we'll
know.
find out.
I would explain that I'd use that 10 grand on Lucky to fully pay back. To fully pay back that money to Jessica. Got you.
We're winning.
Okay. How do I invite you, by the way?
You should be able to send an invite through Steam. I'm waiting on you to join the TeamSpeak so we can all coordinate.
Now come here. We are staying in here because this is easier.
It's not easy for me though.
But TeamSpeak is like beyond not easy.
It is very easy.
Oh, that is Spanish
It shouldn't be.
and Chinese. That's a mix between Spanish and Chinese.
What is? TeamSpeak's not Chinese.
TeamSpeak. Yes, it is.
What makes you think it's Chinese?
Because I can't understand it.
You just start it up and then you go to connections and then put in the server name.
See, that's Chinese.
Just copy and paste what I sent you down there. It's not that hard. It's pretty
You
easy.
don't know my history with TeamSpeak. I went into servers for 5M with fucking TeamSpeak and I was out within a week.
I've used TeamSpeak for years.
I don't. I've always been in Discord.
Yeah, well, Discord likes to steal my identity, steal my passwords.
TeamSpeak does that too, I think.
No, TeamSpeak don't do that. It's,
Says who? Huh? Says the government.
it says me.
Oh
because
crap, oh
I'm
crap, oh
a
crap, oh crap, oh
smart
crap, oh
person.
crap, oh crap. Go up, go up, go up. Up! 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 Why are you not going up? I need to go up! I'm gonna suffocate! Ah! Okay. Oh. I have so much shit on me, I don't want to suffocate right now.
Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up.
Okay, I'm okay.
Pulse up. Pulse up.
I'm
Pulse up.
okay. Thank you for monitoring. No. Yeah, I want that, but I don't have that. I don't. Aluminium and ceramic, I have no idea how to get that. Go for seed. I don't have. Oh, okay, then there's my large printer. I had a large printer, where is it? Oh, here.
By the way, all
Oh,
those
this
things that I
me.
mentioned has happened to me with Discord. I've had to change all of my bank accounts and passwords on my computer.
Pulse up.
Oh,
Pulse up. Pulse up.
And then they make fun of me whenever I tell them why I don't use Discord. And I get bullied because of it.
people are rude. I thought I had a big printer. I thought I had one. It's fine, I'll make one after this one. It's too hot.
Pulse up. 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 Pulse up.
What's that?
Dude. Oh, it's what I'm watching. It's funny.
What's happening? I'm scared.
These are two teens that's out of control, so they send them to another country.
Out of control, you say? Does that improve my chances?
And then when they do that, they go and try and discipline them there.
Right. I think I've heard of that before.
It's nice. I like it.
Quite the drama, I would say. The drama-filled adventure, yeah.
I know, right?
By the way, I can send you pictures if you need help with it. That will help.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh no 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 no! Ah! help. I need help. Be my A team.
Oh, well, hold on. I gotta update it. It's gonna take 3 hours. Give me a minute.
I've been waiting all day.
I didn't think you were still playing it. I thought you were on Red End again.
I was, but then I started playing this again.
I can send you pictures if that'll help. If that'll help you, figure it out. You know what I mean?
No, I'll try and get TeamSpeak another time.
Okay. Oh my god, 200 whole megabytes. That's a lot of space you're
Fuel
asking
mass is
for.
at 1,500 kilograms.
That's what you're doing to me?
No, I'm suffocating.
Got it updated.
Yes. That one is going for 7 damn minutes.
Alright, John.
Right, I'm gonna put your volume up a bit. It's a guy wearing makeup. I don't get it.
Yep, that's really nice. Alright, hold on. Let me skip past the porno games here. Give me a sec. Oh god. My fucking screen froze. Play a lot of porno games. Hope you don't mind.
No! Okay, I'm gonna die. No.
Our victory is near.
Yeah, it's not coming up. Astroneer's not starting, John. What do I do?
Why not?
I need to go hug
What
a
does it
tree.
say?
Don't stop. I think I know what the problem is. It's because it wanted firewall access and shit. Oh, play. Yeah, I think it's.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Move after me.
User entered your channel.
Sheena.
Hello, Sheena.
You know why everyone
Hmm?
to Half-Life.
Radar lock. Locked on. I'm sorry. Radar lock.
Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up.
Locked on.
Pulse up.
Fuck.